religious icon, detailed and inlaid with gems. It looks Byzantine, perhaps 10th century. It fits with the legend of the Prophet. Another religious symbol, but this one is simple and handmade. The Prophet must have drawn followers from every walk of life.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their Prophet, Trinity now believes he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered death. He is a liar and a heretic, claiming miracles that come only from the divine. You swore he was dead. Have you failed us?
My lord, what you say is impossible. I myself drove a spear into the Prophet's heart. I saw him die. Doubtless his people have propped another man up in the slain Prophet's robe to continue his lies. They are broken, discredited, and exiled. We will head south and put the rest of his people to the sword. But the Prophet is dead. This I swear. My lord, I ride at the head of a small army of the faithful, armed and ready. And I have good news. We have located the tomb of the Prophet. We were attacked by madmen upon the road wearing the Prophet's livery, but they were easily bested. We allowed one to flee and followed him back to the oasis. Whether the Prophet escaped death, or whether another now wears his mantle, it does not matter. All will perish inside, and it will become a tomb at last. My lord, the last remnant of the Prophet's followers have barricaded themselves inside his tomb. We have made camp at the entrance, and we are preparing to break through their barricades. I saw the man claiming to be the Prophet before they sealed the gates, and I admit, he bears a striking resemblance. But it could not be. No matter. They will all be dead before sunrise. The Order of Trinity will see that his heresy ends here.
Okay, he's shown here performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mention this. A great plague descended upon the people, ravaging young and old alike. The Prophet went among the afflicted, laying his hands upon them, restoring them to the fullness of life. These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity. We celebrate the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, who was unjustly taken from us at the hands of the Order of Trinity. But his truth can never be hidden. It's the Prophet, speaking with a foreign army. He convinced them to lay down their weapons. When the great armies of the north invaded the land, the people rose up to meet them in battle. But the Prophet bade them to lay down their arms. He spoke to the enemy in their tongue, and they did depart in peace. He led his followers through the desert, to the oasis. When the drought of 1,000 days choked the land, the Prophet led his people to the waters of life. The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity. The prophet was slain by the Order of Trinity as they fled Constantinople. But his followers escaped and took his body to the oasis. My Greek is still a little rusty, but it's pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the locations.